Everything's on the wrong fucking side. So, we're about to head up these steps to Monolithos Castle. Monolithos was a Roman city, well, town, obviously, because, well, it was obviously here around the Byzantine and Roman period. You can just see a bit there. This is a bit outside of the town. I got a bit lost trying to find it, to be honest. But yeah, we'll see what it's like. I forgot my mask as well, so hopefully they won't be too bothered. Look at that. There's a lot of steps. And this is what's on the other side of it. It's the castle that I've just shown you behind me. Look at that. These are the steps we've just come up. And this is the castle. Building there. Find out what it is in a bit. This is our view. That over there is not a small island. That's just a small island. That over there is Turkey. There's a small structure here. I don't quite know what it is. And Jesus Christ, these rocks are slippery. Fucking hell. Alright, I'll talk to you there we go. Sorry, there's people doing just some kind of work here. Whoa. Fucking hell. Well, this video is not going to get monetized if I ever get to a point where I can monetize. And this one certainly isn't it. Right, so there's like a small structure here. I don't actually know what it is. It's nice though. Look at that stone. Look at that view. Could perhaps be like a small temple maybe. Or could be a barracks. I don't know. I have no idea. Ella, there's no signs, there's no nothing. Someone in the comments wants to tell me what that might be. Engravings. You can imagine why the Romans picked this spot. First of all, you've got a good view of Turkey, and both before they conquered it, well, Anatolia then, and after it was reconquered, it would have given an excellent view of enemy ships coming in and out of the Aegean because of its high altitude. And look at that, it's quite high, especially for the island, and it's close to the coast as well. There are higher points on the island, but due to its vicinity to the coast, they can see. Now, there are points closer to Turkey on the island, like in Rhodes town, but they're not as high, you see, and there's some higher points over there, but as you can probably tell, there's not as much foliage over there. So probably the land here is a bit more arable, a bit more useful to them. So I said I'd come back to this building, and I have. There's a nice bell there, and as you can probably see by the bell and the sign, this is a church. There's some knight's crosses on the bell, and this church was built in 1476 to Saint Pantalimon. So this would have been, really, 1476. This would have been when the Ottomans had it, I think. Or maybe it would have been just before the Ottomans got it. Yeah, it would have been when the Knights had it, I reckon. But yeah, so pictures of the big JC. Mary. I'm not a religious man. I'm an atheist. But this is very nice. It appears to be a Greek Bible. I don't know if I should be touching this. I don't know if that's allowed. That's a nice cross. I don't know whether what I'm doing is illegal right now. A chair. Oh. Yeah, I reckon the Knights made this. It's very Euro-Christian, not Orthodox. Although, I imagine once the Greeks got back in control of it, that's why there's a bit more Orthodox stuff. I have no idea, to be honest. Time period says Crusaders. Some of the art says Knights, Crusaders. But then other bits of art say Orthodox, so it's probably a mix. Things happen over 500 years, don't they? I'd light a candle, but I can't find, there's no lighter, and I don't smoke. See if I can find one, I'll be back. Right, so I found a lighter. I never quite understood the whole candle thing in churches. Sorry, I'm just trying to, sorry, my finger slipped on the button, but I suppose when in Rome, when in Rhodes, right? Got it, yeah. I said better do something good for my soul. Because the Seven Springs did alright, I suppose. So now I'm in a village called Ceno. There's this lovely church here. I wasn't going to stop here, but I've decided to pull in. Look at that. Look at this. I am glad I stopped here. Jeepers. Trying not to use the bad language that I always use. Ella, there's other people here. Look at that. What? Why aren't churches like this in England? Ella. So, this is recently restored, 20 years ago I'm told, 10th century this side, and this side is 14th century. It's an old church, I don't remember the saint's name, but you can see all the stories painted on the walls. I just had a lovely woman explaining it to me. And then down here, I'll come down here now, look at that, it's an archangel I reckon. And then down here, who was the saint again?
Pantalimon. What's his name here? Pantalimon.
Pantalimon. Okay, this is him.
In the motivation.
Okay, and then this is all 14th century, and this is the original icon. So this is Crusader Castle. I don't know where the entrance is though. So after there's my car by the way. After walking up all these, we're at the entrance now, so let's go in. Imagine what that is. We'd probably have to pay when it wasn't free. So this is I think Crusader Castle. It looks to be, but then again, the rocks seem different, so it could very well be Byzantine. I don't think it's ancient, but well, I say Byzantine, we obviously mean Roman, don't we? But I don't think it's ancient Rome. I think it's more same as when we went round Rhodes town. Similar sort of age, like 15th, 16th century. Maybe a little bit younger. I mean older, sorry. It's a little bit earlier than 15th, maybe 14th, 13th century maybe. Judging from the rocks. I'll see if I can find some information. Ooh, a door. Can we open it? See what's inside maybe? It's locked. You just look at the height of these walls, man. They built that without any, like, of what we've got, no modern shit. I mean, people look at the pyramids and they're like, oh, they must have been impossible to build. But a pyramid's like it's a triangle, isn't it? It's just basic geometry. It's 4 triangle faces and a square base. But a wall, first of all, the wall stands high, and also it has to stand against cannon fire and stuff like that. So not only do they have to build it high, they have to build it sturdy. And I don't know, man. I find it much more. I wouldn't say impressive. The pyramids I've never seen them, but I imagine they're very impressive. But they are just a basic shape. Whereas walls, they're, they have to stand and not fall. Whereas pyramids can't fall. Here we are in the base of the castle. And you must be thinking, my God, Athena, you do talk some shit. Well, yes, I do. I do. So, down here. Ooh. The steps, I thought it was just a little area. Space. There's another. I think it's a barracks. Ooh. Something just moved. Okay. Well, after that. Yeah, I think this is a barracks. I think the one that we saw earlier in Monolithos was also a barracks. I'm not sure though. There's a lovely tarp there that someone's just left. But yeah, very nice. Let's see where we end up next. Let's see if we end up somewhere next, because I need petrol and fucking hell, there's nowhere on the island that sells any.